You know what? Henry Cavill is the new Yoda. There you go. Oh my god, that would be funny. So have him dress up. Yeah, have him dress up as Yoda. So it's gonna be 15 minutes? Okay. Okay, we'll get that into that on the show then.
We can start with that.
Welcome everybody to episode 2 of Mount 9 season 5, episode 2, part 3 of
part 2.
Yeah, so we
Oh no.
that sound
Cobra Kai.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are you trying to do the
I couldn't do it, but that's as soon as it ends, every time I'm like, I'm like ready for the next episode.
Okay, it kind of ties into Deadpool because everybody's going about the whole R word. Oh, I hate the fact that they use.
Oh, because
R
it was Wesley
R
Snipes'
word.
first.
So what is the acceptable way of calling something that?
Tard? No, I'm just kidding.
Take off the re, it's just tarded.
Special needs.
No, because you're still referring to that group of people. So how do you say that it's? I don't know. Whatever. This is
Natard. Natard. I don't know.
no, but Naruto.
We're gonna cut all this shit off. Right?
Yes. Welcome to the Naruto episode.
Naruto. Oh, shit.
It's an inside joke. Fucking time travel. Any freaking way.
Sorry.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
I have not watched the final episode, so no spoilers for that.
Okay.
But
5 episodes?
yeah, I know, and they're only like 30 minutes ish, but apparently the last one's 45 minutes, so that's why I haven't gotten to it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to say that I'm a bit of a hypocrite
Why?
because I should not like this show at all.
But you love it.
It does everything that I complain about on remakes, sequels, just shows that I don't like in general, where it has a formula, it's tacky, but I love,
you love it.
every fucking second of it. There's my first F-bomb. We should have a counter.
Yeah, you need a counter.
Yeah, I love it. I love every stupid
Nuance.
thing about it. It has a formula because it's LaRusso and no, we need to do the right thing and Johnny finding a way to do something stupid.
I can't wait. But now, the question you're asking me, yes, it is cut into 3 parts.
I thought it was 2.
Which is crazy. So, part 2 is coming out in November, and I believe it's another 5 or something. I can't remember. And then the next one is 2025. I don't think they specified on the month or anything. But I was like, when I got to episode 5, because I finished it a couple days ago, you know when Netflix does this thing where it's like, oh, now you're gonna watch something else, right, or whatever. I'm like, wait, what? This is the last episode? And then I was like, oh, it is. And I kind of looked it up, and I'm like, oh, it's 3 parts. That's crazy. Which is, I mean, it's a good way to stretch it out. But most of these kids already have beards that are shaved down, if you notice.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
not talking about Stranger Things here that are going to be in their 40s.
No kidding, man. It's like Stranger Things 2055.
For real.
But yeah, dude, I'm loving it. And there's no reason I should be, because I should be shitting all over this.
Honestly, I figured you'd be shitting on it. But I think nostalgically and where it brings you from where you were, you know.
As far as like the continuation, I think that's where I most of the time I'd be like, this is so stupid, but to me this makes sense.
Yeah.
And I give credit to whoever did that YouTube video where they show that Daniel was actually the bully. And
yes, yeah.
I'm like, you know what, that actually is a really good fucking point.
Yeah.
Because I always had that, even as a kid. I'm so neurotic. Even as a kid, I had a problem like, wait a minute, what do you mean he won the tournament? That was an illegal kick to the face. He shouldn't have won. They deducted points from somebody else for doing that, and he won on
by
that?
doing it.
That makes no sense. So
he kicked him in the chin. Since we're on Netflix, let me talk about the Umbrella Academy really quick.
Done.
So I've watched the Umbrella Academy. I watched the first 2 seasons, and I forgot about the first 2 seasons. The 3rd season came out, and I never watched it. Well, August 8th, the 4th season. I don't know if it's the final season, but I'm probably thinking August 5th.
No.
August
8th, season
I
5.
messed it up.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so season 4 is the one that's coming out August 8th. Where I'm on season 3 right now, but I'm only like 3 episodes in. You never watched Doom Patrol, right?
Mm-mm.
It's like almost exactly the same.
Mm.
But the Umbrella Academy, I believe, is straight up Netflix. That's like their own.
It's a Netflix original.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it really reminds me of Doom Patrol. It's stupid funny. It's superhero-esque type of like kind of like the Justice League, but they're misfits, which is total Doom Patrol. But this one just goes a little bit further, just a little bit.
Umbrella Academy does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit. It's a little bit crazier. Like in the first season or first 2 seasons, if I'm not mistaken, there's a chimpanzee that talks. You know what I mean? So
I've seen the first 2 seasons, I believe.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen this next 3rd season that's out. And you know what? I'm like, all right, the new season's come out. I guess I'll watch it. Dude, I'm hooked again.
Really?
Yeah. I would recommend watching this next season because it just gives you like that. It has like an ominous vibe. It's very like dark, and then it's very witty, and then it's stupid. So it kind of like pulls everything together.
It's a nice little potpourri.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like just a little out there, but it's good.
A nice little potpourri of entertainment. Okay. I don't know. I've got a laundry list of shit that I need to watch, and I need to put it on there. My daughter and Cinda, they've watched it. They enjoy it. So for their sake, maybe I should. She's dying for me to finish Cobra Kai because she just wants to about everything in that show.
This last episode's really good.
I'm waiting for that one. So run Shogun for us real quick.
Oh, that's another one.
Wait, only 3 episodes?
That's it, dude. I know.
Come on, bro.
Like I said before, and I already said it like 4 times the last 4 episodes that we recorded. You have to sit and watch this. You have to sit and watch it and just focus. You have to. And it's so good. It is so good. It's really good. The storyline, it's so like deep, and there's so much things going on all at once. You have to focus on it to like just embrace it. I mean, honestly, visually it's amazing. The dialect is amazing. Everything that they're doing. It's just the storyline is fucking. It's fucking cool, dude. I know.
It's the 3rd F-bomb, and it was his.
So good.
Okay, it's a.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I do that properly. All right. So you want to get into the 2nd, 3rd, and then we'll be back.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of them that I could plow through real quick because you didn't watch them and you probably never will. So after these messages,
the pot caught in the kettle black.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what? We're
back.
Where were we? Are we? Are we though?
We're back. Are we though? I mean, there's a good list.
Is
there something good that we both saw that you really liked on that list? If what? Just kidding. It was so good.
It wasn't. I think the problem for me is that I saw too soon after Inside Out 2.
Okay, and you were still in that Inside Out 2 vibe.
Yeah. So
when you saw,
I was like, if I had seen them far enough apart, I think I would have been like more excited about it. But it was good. It was hella good. The story, I didn't pick up on the twist, which we can talk about because people have seen it by now. But I wanted to see. It's not. But the twist is where I'm like, because I picked it up early enough to not at the very end, where I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
He was
He wasn't
It was her imaginary friend.
Mm-hmm. That was really cool.
Yeah. It was, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
The one thing that I will say is that there was a part in the movie where I was just like, wait a minute. This kid's running around by herself too much. Like, where are the fucking parents? The hell?
That's true. Too much freedom.
Yes.
But overall, I liked
fucking
it.
good.
It's really good.
Yes.
Yeah, I liked it. Very wholesome, very heartfelt.
But great family movie.
Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds.
Not quite. Yes, but toned down.
Okay, his seriousness was not. When he got funny and active and stuff like that.
Why? I think because he didn't step it up to Deadpool level.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I like it a lot. Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
Highly recommend.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask, and I just hadn't. Bratz, tell me.
Oh, that's the story of the Breakfast Club.
Oh, the Brat Pack.
The Brat Pack. Yes, it's on Hulu. It came out last month, I believe. Mm-hmm. It's great. It's great. Mm-hmm. And everybody's old.
Fuck yeah.
I was gonna say Lou Diamond Phillips.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
No.
He was part of the Brat Pack.
No, he wasn't. Estevez. Emilio Estevez.
Uh-huh.
His dad?
Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen. Emilio Estevez has morphed.
No, sorry, Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen. Emilio Estevez has totally morphed into his dad.
No shit.
Exactly like his dad.
That's funny. Yeah. I hadn't seen him. That makes perfect sense.
It's a little sad because I think two of the main people that were in the Brat Pack that everybody talked about opted out of it.
Really?
For some reason, yeah.
Some bullshit about not enough money or some shit.
Yeah. Wait, you're not even on House of the Dragon.
No.
Dude, okay,
no.
wait. You know that this season has had so many views and it's rated super high right now?
Rated or most views?
Both. Like, it has a shit ton of views and the ratings on this just like skyrocketed.
Okay.
Like the first season was a little slow, slow burn, whatever. Had action at the, tail end of it. Mm-hmm. This one is pretty much, okay, you know who everybody is now. Let's get to the fucking chase.
Fuck. Really?
Yep.
Damn it.
And guess what? This Sunday's exactly the last episode of season 2.
Fuck. See, if you had told me that towards the beginning, I think I would have gotten into it because
we never even talked about it.
Yeah.
It has been a while.
Because
saying.
Yeah, because the first season it wasn't bad.
No.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm too hung up on fuck Games of Thrones.
Yeah.
That I was like, but it was good.
But you're not.
I will say
you're
it's
not
good.
as far as like over like The Walking Dead, right?
No. But unfortunately, because I'm upset about Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead effect, I wasn't willing to give it a shot.
Oh. Okay.
But now that you said that, now I'm like, oh, fuck. And I have been hearing crazy things that people are just like, what the fuck?
It is so, it's so worth it. But speaking of worth it, are you ready for the Rings of Power?
No, that's another one.
Are you kind of like meh because they're not using the same storyline?
Well, they can't. I read it, but they can't.
Are you kind of mad about it?
Yeah, I think that's
what has me like, I'm ready, but...
That and from what... I'm not a big enough Lord of the Rings fan to know this for myself, but from what I've heard... they've taken too much liberty with it.
I figured that.
Because, dude, I was looking forward to Galadriel because she's a fucking badass as is. Mm-hmm. And then the first season, I'm like, she's a fucking badass. But apparently, that's not quite the way that she was in the books. Yeah. So that's where I'm like, I want something more closer to the books.
But are you gonna watch it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch because, dude, we get to figure out where exactly Sauron came from and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm. Like I've said, when I get old, like retirement old, I think I'm gonna super obsess over Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I'm gonna read the Cerulean, whatever it's called.
Not.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be all over it. So
or something like that.
Yes. So yes, definitely looking forward to that. But House of the Dragon, I guess I'm gonna have to get in there.
The boys.
I will say that for as much as I kind of shit on it, I do like the show. Mm-hmm. This season rejuvenated that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, I'm back in. It's still a little preachy. Yeah. It's still very anti-conservative, and I get it. They're the bad guys. Yeah. The liberals are the good guys. Whatever. Fuck all that shit. But putting that aside, dude.
But they're more like anti-heroes, right?
I don't think so, because the only people that they are doing stuff to are bad guys.
Yeah, that's true. But they don't follow the rules.
But I think that's not to get political, but I think that's the ideology of the current militant liberal.
Yeah.
Is we're justified in doing the things we do, and the people that we're doing it to are bad guys.
Yeah.
Even though they're really not. They're just people with their own opinions, but to them, they're the bad guys. And it comes off preachy that way. The previous seasons were super preachy about it.
Yeah.
This one has it, but like I said, the story has got me enthralled where I'm like,
then you finished it, right?
yes, I'm fully caught up. And the cliffhanger and stuff, did it count as a stinger? Because it was after, like, during mid-credits or something like that, or after credits.
What did it say? Soldier Boy?
Soldier Boy. Because if you remember the last time that we did talk about it, I was saying, like, what the fuck? They just got rid of him. No, they didn't.
Then they totally redeemed themselves.
It does have a formula. And I picked up on the formula, the Homelander thing, where he's like, I'm going to be a badass. I'm not going to be a badass. Oh, that whole thing.
Yeah.
I think this thing that happened with the son.
Okay.
I think this is where he snaps.
Yeah.
If they don't fucking continue that and they make him backtrack, I'm gonna be pissed. But the whole thing where he went to that place where he came from and did that whole thing, that was Joker level fucking diabolical, dude.
I loved it, dude.
The inside joke about Batman being a closet fucking sadomasochist and shit.
And Spider-Man.
That shit was fucking funny.
Oh my gosh.
Spooderman,
yeah, for sure.
Dude. Overall, this season, it totally redeemed itself in my eyes.
Okay, so how far along were you into it when you realized the Butcher was talking to himself?
When it happened,
so not until
it never occurred to me. And then when it happened, I'm like, very Fight Club of you, very Fight Club of you, and I'm here for it. Yeah. I appreciate it. Good job.
And
well
now
done.
It took over, right? That symbiote, whatever's in him, is the one that took over. But I see that Butcher that the symbiote took over is the Butcher from the comics.
Okay.
So that's how Butcher's supposed to be. Like, that's how he always was. Because he kind of like got a little soft. And I think a lot of people didn't like that.
Did they turn it up in this season, or has Butcher pretty much always been that way? Because now I'm looking forward to him popping up on the screen, and I can't wait for him to talk.
Yeah.
Oi, oi.
Yeah, they have
shit that he says. And just, like,
right now they're like jabbing on him because his accent kind of changes in different things.
I think
I never noticed it. I don't know if you did.
I think that's what it was. Yeah. I think he really got into the accent this season, and I'm loving it though.
Yeah,
I fucking when he pops up on the screen, I'm like, fuck yeah, what's he gonna say today?
Great. His story arc's great. Yeah. You know what I mean? Being that father figure and doing all that. You know?
Yeah, dude, great. I'm back in.
Okay, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I was expecting his son to do like a Brightburn, because he had that little twinge in his eye, that little twinkle in his eye,
right?
That he saw his power and how much power he had, and I could see him turning into the little Brightburn character, you know, and just going ballistic.
Which we've mentioned before, but I gotta say
I still
it yet
haven't seen
again,
Brightburn.
Bro. You make it a point to go watch it, especially now that this season of The Boys is done, so that you get a better sense of what you're saying. And for you guys, if you haven't, go back and watch that fucking movie. That movie it's one of my favorite superhero movies because it is a total rip-off of Superman. It's basically what would happen if Superman wasn't a good guy. Yeah. And it is fucking amazing. When I saw it, I didn't expect that. I didn't think that was going to happen. I just thought it was a Superman ripoff kind of. And then when I saw that he's not a good guy at all. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. It is so good. As far as villains, that might be the best villain ever.
Really?
For me. Because, dude, like...
Is he always a child?
Yeah, I think they're going to do a sequel.
Really?
But everything that Homelander should be in the psychotic sense, this kid has no moral compass whatsoever. Like, Homelander holds back even still. Like, he wants to kind of like rule the world. Yeah. But be loved.
No, this one doesn't give a shit.
Flat out like, you're ants in my fucking world, and I'm just gonna. He's literally just having kid fun with his superpowers. Ooh. And no sense of humanity whatsoever. No. Oh, it's so fucking.
I can't wait. I'm gonna watch that.
So fucking good.
I'll watch it this weekend. How about that?
Do that. You know what? I'll even make it a point to rewatch it. So
all right, sounds good.
Do that.
We'll do a review next episode.
But the other one, Divorce in the Black. Mm-hmm. It is very, very much a Tyler Perry movie.
Okay.
It is very... Did you ever watch Sleeping with the Enemy? Julia Roberts?
Maybe. Refresh my memory.
Basically, she's in a shitty relationship. She fakes her death to get away from him, and he finds her anyway. Very possessive, abusive guy. Did you ever see Enough with Jennifer Lopez?
Yes.
Same exact premise.
Oh, okay.
Shitty guy.
Didn't Jennifer Lopez do like 3 movies like that?
Probably.
Not the only one, but
Probably, but enough is a bigger one.
Okay, yeah.
So it's sleepless. Sleeping with the enemy. Sleepless with the enemy. Sleeping with the enemy. Enough. It's the same exact premise. But by Tyler Perry.
Oh, okay.
If you're into 90s thriller type movies, which I am a huge fan of, it's worth a watch.
Okay.
Not a great movie. I'm not going to lie. It's not a great movie. But if you're into that type of thing,
it's a Prime original, right?
It is, I believe so.
Okay. Not a
Again,
B-tier
I'm bad
original.
about No, not a B tier. It technically could be, but
no. But
not.
I saw it on Prime, but I didn't know if it was a Prime. I could have sworn it was a Prime original.
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
But funny, it didn't hit my radar until after you put it on the list.
It's good. When I saw the preview, I'm like, yep, that's my cup of tea. Like I said, 90s thrillers, totally watch it.
Nice.
What else?
Come on, which ones do you want to wait for?
Well, we still have one more. Oh wait, this is the last segment. Oh, that's right. This is the last segment before the final thing. Okay, so then what else do we have?
I mean, we have The Bear, season 4.
You've been talking about it the whole time, so that's all you, bro.
Dude, The Bear, it's amazing. Yes, it's amazing. And the 30-minute episodes, it's so okay. Season 1, season 2, season 3, it's so like frantic, crazy. It makes you
anxious,
very anxious. Like
okay.
It's anxiety ridden the whole freaking episode. And they're only 30 minutes, and then it's family, and then it's business, and then it's food. You know, it has a lot to do with the chef, of course, always. You know, but for the most part, it's a really great show, dude. It's a really good show, and I guarantee you, once you start watching it, you're not going to want to stop.
Okay.
And this last season it's not as hectic, but he's kind of like hit that peak now, where it's kind of like, all right, I'm on the top of that mountain, and then he's like, fuck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he's a really good actor.
Yeah, I like that kid.
What's his name?
Well, I say kid, but for all I know, he's like in his 30s or some shit.
He's in late 20s, I think, if I'm not mistaken. What the hell is his name?
I have no idea. Gene Wilder Jr.
Andy Griffith.
The third.
Andy Griffith. Anyways.
Okay. Well, there you go. And did you even want to do the Acolyte?
We can, because...
Wait, so you finished it?
I finished it too,
okay.
Yeah. You finished it last time, right? And I hadn't finished it?
Yes, correct. So this will be the full-on review of it. And that's pretty much it. Let's double-check. Is that it?
You really... Axel Foley?
Let me watch it, and then we'll go, because I definitely gonna see it. I'm a huge Eddie Murphy fan, so it's gonna get watched.
That's it, just Acolyte. That's all we have left, right?
Let's finish off with that one.
Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else, right? You didn't watch Kung Fu Panda?
Oh, there's that one.
Oh, okay.
That one, and then the Acolyte.
Yeah.
Okay, hated it.
Really?
I didn't like it.
No,
It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's to me it's a total fucking ripoff of Inglourious Bastards.
Okay.
Total fucking ripoff.
But
more action.
Inglourious Bastards, was it based on true events or just a
no? That was
this
just
one was
right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So that's what I was gonna say. It's a total ripoff. And I was like, okay, and then what kept me going is this is based on a true story. This is like real shit, and that makes it crazy as hell.
Does,
because you watch it and you're like, wait. Granted, it wasn't exactly, but like this pretty much happened. Like,
and
that's
then they show the
crazy.
pictures of the actual people.
Yeah,
you know?
they give you the end where they give you what happened since then and blah blah blah. So that part was like, holy shit. I really enjoy watching Henry Cavill and
Alan Richmond.
Yes, I really enjoy. Even though Alan Richmond is still pretty much himself.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill, dude,
he's opening up.
He's got some range.
He's blossoming.
Yeah. It's
is.
fun seeing him in something other than Superman.
Yeah.
So the cameo that we just saw, it's fun. It's fun watching him do shit like that. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting more laughs.
Oh, okay.
I was expecting a little more comedic relief, but it's not that kind of movie.
No.
But for what's his name? The Guy Ritchie? Guy Ritchie fans? Right up.
Oh, I know.
Right up your alley.
Okay, if you want more of the comic relief, watch Argyle.
Okay, there you go. That might be what I was thinking then. when I saw the previews, I think I was conflating the two,
Yeah.
and that's probably why I expected that. That makes sense.
Conflating.
Okay. So, all right. Speaking of shitting on things, the Acolyte.
Okay. There was a lull in the middle of the season,
Yes.
but I looked forward to watching them fight the battles. That's what I look forward to. So if you just put it all in a hole and it was just like fighting, I really like the series.
That, and I actually can the story overall. If you take out the things that they shit on,
Yeah.
the story overall is not bad.
It was good.
But when they did those things, the thing that they did with the witches and Anakin shitting on the whole midichlorian thing. Dude, Darth Plagueis is one of the biggest things in the Star Wars universe, and they turned him into this little creeper that just peeked out. And, like, really, bro?
The guy by the tree, right?
Yeah, doing that shit.
Yeah.
That's how we fucking get Darth Plagueis.
The Dark Plagueis should have been like pronounced and be like, "This is who I am. Fear me." Right?
Yeah. So, as far as overall Star Wars, but self-contained, I like the story. The story was pretty decent.
Yeah, it's not too
overall.
Bad. And okay, I understand. The hardcore Star Wars fan wants people to know Star Wars and act Star Wars. It's not going to happen. Sorry, it's just not.
Right.
You know, they're going to get the actors that are more suited for the role to play these characters. So get that out of your freaking head already. You know, because it's just not going to happen. I mean, Henry Cavill, yes, he could play whatever he wants because he plays Warcraft and all that
right?
bullshit. But you can't have somebody. 5% maybe have watched Star Wars that are actors, that are good actors, that are in Disney. Maybe even less. Probably 1%. Right? So you're not going to be able to get what you want. The super fans not going to be able to get what they want. So fucking deal with it. Stop being a little freaking baby bitch about it and fucking deal with it. Because guess what? You're not going to find it anywhere else. Read it in the comics.
Yeah.
Because that's where you're going to get it from. That's it. The comic books and maybe the video games.
Yeah.
Because the video games are amazing. If they would have done, with, what's that other guy's name? Dark Star? Or I can't remember. One of the...
Star Killer,
yes. If they would have done, like, something with him, and you know what I mean? That I can see. Amazing. I think they just need to tone down the kiddiness and then bring up more like grit and drama,
Yeah.
Kind of like how they did what was the other Star Wars one? The one before Rogue One? No, not. Was it Rogue One?
Andor.
You know how like that one's really dark and it was drama filled and it was like
that was too realistic for me. Like it just got political and shit. I'm like,
okay, but it needs to be more realistic in that sense.
Yeah.
In this sense, it's not even like I kind of compare like visually to like Boba Fett. Like they had so much potential of Boba Fett and then they screwed up.
Where was it? Was it the Tiki Takis? Somebody said when they were doing their review, they were like the Boba Fett and a little bit of the Mandalorian seemed like the CW version of Star Wars.
Exactly.
And that was like, thank you. Yeah. I haven't been able to phrase it properly. That's exactly what it is. It's too CW-ish.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of hope that like I said, if they do it with different writers, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
If it continues with the same shit, they're shitting on the legacy too much. Like I said, you want to move forward, but don't shit on the past.
Kevin Feige. No,
you know what?
Happy Hogan, what's his name?
Well, he's technically part of it. Him and Filoni, whatever the other guy is. Yeah, they're spearheading a lot of, but they're leaning. Yeah, they're leaning more towards the woke bullshit, and that's where, you're losing people.
Just give it all to them.
It's good.
Just give it all to
but yeah, right? You know what? Henry Cavill is the new Yoda. There you go. Oh my god, that would be funny as hell. Have him dress up. Yeah, have him dress up as Yoda and shit. All right, turn around, Jimmy. We need to finish this show.
Why, are you scared? I'm not scared.
Was that it? That was it.
Yeah. Well, that was it.
That being said,
yeah.
Yes. So
we have a short list for next week.
For now,
next episode. I'm sorry, but
for now,
try to get on the bear. try to get on Umbrella Academy, or try to get back on it if you can.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch Brightburn for sure. I will watch Brightburn, and then watch Axel F.
Okay.
Or fuck F. Or
there you go. That's doable.
I know if you get all those done and you don't watch the Beverly Hills trilogy, because I'm not gonna. I don't go
back. Yeah, that's all you. I don't go back and watch all of it.
I'm missing 3 just to get that gist.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the third one. That one was pretty bad.
But it wasn't great. Still him. And then we'll talk about his laugh, because that's a big thing.
Oh, I've seen.
Talk about.
Yeah, I've seen something about that already. But yeah, so all right.
And you can watch Gumby. I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
Gumby.
He was Gumby
Flubber?
on SNL.
Oh, that's right. Got you. Okay, I was like, I mean, you mean Flubber?
And Buckwheat.
Yes. Walking Panov and all the wrong. Anyway, so that's this episode. The fucking ridiculousness. Oh shit, no, it's not that one.
Okay, sure. Okay, why not? Cheers.
Guys,
Cheers.
as always, be good to each other. More importantly, be good to yourselves.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And watch. And see. And subscribe.
All the things.